implementation works like this. Imagine several points, number of points in a graph, and they all have coordinates x and y. So in order to do this is also called divide and conquer. We'll take the minimum x value, which is this one, minimum x value point, let's call this A, and we take the maximum x value, which is this point right there, and we'll call it B. So what we do is basically we form a line between points A and B. So when we do it, this is A and B, we separate the points into, so there are two different groups now. So we will do the exact same thing which is done at this part with the other points which are here. What we do is simple. So we need to find the farthest point possible to this segment line A to B. In order to calculate the length of the point to the segment line, the shortest length would be a 90% angled line that is formed from, let's say, point C to the line A to B. In order to find this, we have to think this as a triangle. So we can find the triangle's area when we know the distance, let's say A, B, and C. So we will find these distances by the Euclidean difference formula, and when we find them, we have, after using the formula, we have an area of let's say D. So what we also know is this distance multiplied by this distance divided by 2 equals to area D. So what we know here is B, this is the height, multiplied by height over 2 equals to D, the actual area. Then we find the heights. So we basically do this for every point possible, and then we store the values of heights in another list. So when we do them, we can find the farthest point possible. Then what we do is we hold the values A, B, the farthest points, and the farthest points to them in a convex whole list. So at the moment it only has A and B, and let's say in this case the farthest point is this one. So the convex whole would be A, let's call this C, C, B. So now what we have is, this is the farthest point, meaning that this will be inside, but then what we think of it is this also separates the other points into 3 groups. So the S0 is basically the points that are inside the triangle. S1 is the one that the points are on the right side of the segmented line, and also the S2 is the points that stay over here. So if you iterate this function, we will always find the points that are outside of the thing, so we can add them to convex whole.